Welcome back. And happening tomorrow, the Oakland Ballet's Dancing Moons Festival returns, shining a spotlight on AAPI excellence. Launched in 2022, the festival is the country's first ballet program that features Asian American Pacific Islander choreographers. And this year, there are two productions happening here in San Francisco. Double Happiness runs tomorrow through Saturday at the Great Star Theater, includes two world premieres, not one but two. And Angel Island returns May 8th and 9th at Earps Theater. Joining us live to talk more about the festival is Graham Lustig, the artistic director for the Oakland Ballet, and choreographer Phil Chan, also a friend of mine from our New York days. Thank you both for being here.
Thanks for having us, Nancy.
How exciting is this? Okay, so let's start by telling me a little bit about both of these productions. What can audiences expect when they come out and see this?
Double Happiness is going to make everybody smile. We have beauty, we have humor, we have sometimes competitive. There was one dance is called Child's Play. Wei Wang, principal dancer from San Francisco Ballet, has made a really exciting new ballet. And it's simply, you know, it's a game of musical chairs, but it descends into chaos.
Oh, okay.
It's like the Real Housewives are playing musical chairs. It's hilarious.
Okay, so there's drama involved in it too, then, is what you're saying.
Yeah. And Phil's piece, Double Happiness, is also very fun, based on music that was very popular in Shanghai in the 50s and 60s. But sung in Mandarin, but oftentimes Latin beats, Latin songs, and he's interpreted that into a really fun closing ballet as well.
Okay, and I also know that this festival marks the return of Angel Island, which sold out last year. Why was it important to bring Angel Island back? And also tell us a little bit about Angel Island. It is incredibly meaningful.
Right, so Huang Ruo, many people know him from San Francisco Opera's recent star production of The Monkey King. He was inspired by the poetry that was written on the walls at Angel Island by early Chinese immigrants coming to America, writing about their experience coming here. And that poetry inspired Huang Ruo to write this 90-minute musical piece, which is so moving, and it takes you on this incredible journey. So alongside 6 other Asian American choreographers, we've each taken a different section, and we've created this 90-minute ballet called Angel Island. So it's really a collaborative experience. It's a testament to the human spirit. I think anybody who has a story about coming to America will see themselves reflected into this story. And as a Bay Area native, growing up, you go on like field trips in middle school to Angel Island, but like you don't really understand the complex history that's right here in our neighborhood. So this is a way to really bring that history to life.
And especially when you see it through the lens of art, that really contextualizes it in a totally new way. I know that we had mentioned that the festival is particularly important because it is the country's first to feature Asian American Pacific Islander choreographers. As an AAPI choreographer, why is that so important?
Well, I think when you want an art form like ballet to continue to be relevant, to be urgent, and to be meaningful for many more people, we have to see our own stories reflected. We have to be a part of the fabric of the creative community. So a lot of my advocacy work, not just as a choreographer, but also in the world of advocacy, is trying to make sure that Asian American artists have a voice through my work with Final Bow for Yellowface, which got rid of Yellowface in performances in ballet, but also through the Gold Standard Arts Foundation, which is championing AAPI voices in the arts. So saying, hey, why don't you hire an Asian to do your costumes for the new Swan Lake, or hire an Asian choreographer to make their own story about their own experiences? So that makes ballet for more people. It makes it bigger. And so that's a large part of this festival as well, is saying maybe you don't think ballet is for you, and we're very much telling you, like, if you have a body and you have a sense of humor, and if you have a body, you're going to enjoy the show, and it's going to be for you.
Well, Phil, you and I have talked about this before, about your program aiming to eradicate Orientalism on stage. I think it's something a lot of audiences don't even realize is there. They just go and they see a classic traditional performance, and they don't realize all the stereotypes and tropes that are involved.
Right. I mean, if you think about your favorite character in a movie or a book, they probably have a different lived experience than you. They might have a different gender, a different age. And so while you're in that story, you get to see the world through someone else's perspective, and that builds empathy. So for example, I will never be pregnant. I'm so sorry. But maybe if I read a story about a pregnant woman, and how it's so hard and
Sure.
it hurts her back and her knees. The next time I'm on BART and I see a pregnant woman, I'm going to give up my seat for
Okay.
her. So the arts have this incredible potential to build empathy, which is what we need right now. So if we have these outdated or exotic portrayals of each other, that's not doing us any favors, or these caricatures. So a large part of this effort with the Dancing Moons Festival is saying, let's show Asians on our own terms. And it's for everybody to enjoy.
I love this. Okay, when you say for everyone to enjoy, I know we had mentioned that last year Angel Island did sell out. How are tickets this year? Can people still get them for both of these weekends?
We still have tickets available, and we'd love people to come down. The Dancing Moons Festival began in Chinatown in Oakland, at the Oakland Asian Cultural Center, and tomorrow we're opening at the Great Star Theater, one of the oldest theaters in California, right in the heart of Chinatown. Wow. So we're super excited for that. And of course, we'll be at Herbst the following weekend. If anybody wants tickets, please come. Check out the Oakland Ballet website, www.oaklandballet.org. That's where you can buy tickets.
All right, I'm really looking forward to it. I know it's going to be a spectacular performance, and this is not your average production. I know Oakland Ballet never does just average productions, but this one is particularly special, and we really appreciate you being here. Thank you guys so much. Graham Lustig, the artistic director of the Oakland Ballet, and of course AAPI choreographer Phil Chan.